This is a house. There is something in the house. There is a room in the house. There is something in the room. There is a desk in the room. There is something in the desk. There is a checkbook in the desk. There is something in the checkbook. Not anymore, there isn't. Now, let's start again. The man is wearing a suit. There is something in the suit. There is a pocket in the suit. There is something in the pocket. We hit a dead end again. Funny thing about money, it's no good until you have it. And when you have it, it's no good unless you spend it. And when you've spent it, it's no good to you at all. Moral, money's no good. Forget about it.
Corliss, you cooking dinner for us tonight?
Well, I will if you want me to, but Mom's a better cook.
You'll have to learn someday.
Oh, I don't know. Dexter says after we get married, he'll do all the cooking.
Oh?
And wash the clothes, and clean the house, and make the bed,
Hmm?
Twin beds.
Oh. That sounds like one of Dexter's jokes. Strangely enough, I still have my appetite. Maybe we better begin to think about dinner. Oh, by the way,
I see a long, interesting life, and I see a beautiful, dark woman. Oh, no, this is terrible. Oh, it's all right. It's me.
Okay, Madam Gypsy, now may I have my change?
What change?
From the $20 I gave you to go shopping with.
Oh, that reminds me.
I see a tall, handsome man. Me, in case you're in any doubt. Getting money from you, my change. Cross my palm with green.
You owe me $2.84.
I what?
That's right, Daddy. The groceries came to $22.84.
For this? Well, what in the world did you buy? 3 pounds of the Aga Khan?
You tried a little shopping.
I've done shopping. I've gone shopping, bought a real load of groceries, and still had change from a $10 bill.
Must have been a little crowded on your kitty car with all that food.
Yes, well, this really isn't a joking matter, Janet. You know.
Nice catch, Corliss.
Oh, very nice. The way prices are. You know, the cow that gave that milk is probably in a higher income bracket than I am.
Prices seem to be up on everything.
Oh, golly, we almost had cold scrambled eggs for dinner.
Yeah, well, I better get this stuff in the kitchen before there's any real damage done. Oh!
What?
Hello, Dexter.
Holy cow, Mr. Archer, what happened?
Well, you see, prices are up, but the groceries just came down.
Huh? Oh, here, let me help you. I'm sorry, Mr. Archer, but gee whiz, what's a tomato doing on the floor anyway?
Bleeding to death.
Golly, there's groceries all over the place. What happened? Your refrigerator backfire?
Dexter, sit down.
Yeah, but Mr. Archer, I don't...
Sit down, Dexter. Now, see what we can do about salvaging $22.84. $22.84. I just don't understand it.
I know, dear.
Well, I'm making more money than I ever made in my life, and we haven't got a thing to show for it. Where does the money go?
Well, prices...
Yeah, I know. Prices are up.
Mr. Archer.
Dexter, you sit there till the groceries are all put away.
Oh, but Mr. Archer, I was...
Prices can't be the whole answer.
What else?
I don't know. I know you're not extravagant, and I don't think I am. But let's see if we can't cut down.
On what?
Well, a little bit here, a little bit there. Pennies make dollars, and dollars add up.
All right, dear. It's an excellent idea. I'm for it.
Good. Because this is something we've got to do together, as a team. Now, there's no sense in my economizing if you're going to be spending uselessly. And there's no sense in your economizing if I'm going to be spending.
What about me?
How do you mean?
Well, I like to feel I'm on the team.
Well, of course you are, baby.
Well, then, shouldn't I watch my expenditures, too?
Yeah.
So I'm willing to take a cut in my allowance.
Oh, now, Corliss.
But if I'm part of the team...
Well, cutting your allowance wasn't what I had in mind.
But that's part of the expenses, isn't it?
Yes, but the whole idea is to save money.
Well?
Well, you don't have to spend your whole allowance. You can save part of it. That way, you'll be part of the team.
Oh, good. I will.
Well, I guess we picked up everything.
Well, let's see. There's one tomato missing.
Dexter squashed it.
No, there should be another one beside that.
Mr. Archer.
Wait, Dexter.
Mr. Archer, can I get up now?
Dexter, you're going to sit there until we have the groceries all put away.
Where is that other tomato?
Mr. Archer.
What?
Looks like we've reached a turning point. Mr. and Mrs. Archer are going to turn over a new financial leaf. Corliss is going to turn her allowance into savings. And Dexter, well, I guess Dexter will go on turning tomatoes into squash.
What are you gonna have, Corliss?
Maybe nothing.
Huh?
You're gonna have to pay.
I thought it was Dutch treat.
Not anymore. I'm economizing. You're gonna have to pay for everything when we go out.
Let's go home.
Why, you got any money?
Well, a little bit, but not much. After all, I go around with someone I'm a pushover for, whose every little desire I grant, whose every little whim costs me money.
Who, me?
No, me.
Dexter, haven't you got any money at all with you?
Well, maybe enough for one soda.
Hello, Corliss.
Hi, Mr. Schroeder.
Hi, Dexter. Well, kids, what's it going to be tonight?
Mr. Schroeder, how's my credit? Oh. Now, we'll have a soda.
2.
No, just one.
1 soda coming up.
Golly, Dexter, I'm sorry. I hope you understand.
No, sure. Your father's broke.
No, Dexter, Daddy's not broke.
Well, then what's this all about?
Well, he just thinks we should save more money than we do.
Why?
So we can have more.
What for?
To spend.
Holy cow, why not spend it now and not go through the agony of saving it?
Oh, Dexter, you just don't understand.
Let's dance. Let's dance.
You shouldn't have done that.
Why not? Don't you want to dance?
Well, sure, but you shouldn't have spent the money. Now how are we going to pay for a soda?
Holy cow. Oh, thank you, Mr. Schroeder. No, I don't think so. No, afraid not.
Not what?
I'm afraid it's not the best soda I ever had.
What?
And so, Mr. Schroeder.
You, want double your money back?
Well, no, not in cash. We'll take it out in trade. Let's have a couple of sodas.
2 sodas coming up.
What are you going to do with that?
Well, I don't know. I guess I'm going to throw it away. You said you didn't like it.
Oh, no, I didn't say I didn't like it. I said it wasn't the best soda I ever had. Here, I'll finish it. I mean, there's no sense wasting it.
3 sodas.
Dexter is liable to ruin Mr. Schroeder's business. After all, you can't run a business if customers are going to indulge in monkey business and make it their business to give you the business.
Well, no use wasting electricity. Wish I had the evening paper.
Well, it was your idea to stop the delivery.
Yeah, I know. But it's a useless expense. I could get it cheaper downtown.
Then why didn't you?
Well, I forgot. I'm so used to reading it after dinner. Maybe I can borrow Bill's.
Oh, he probably hasn't finished it yet.
Yeah. I'm going to go downtown and get one.
Well, the gas you use will cost more than the few cents you'll save by not having the paper delivered.
You're right.
Why don't you read a book? Oh, I'm sorry, dear, but you...
It's all right. Hello? Oh, yes, Mr. Patterson. Well, yes, I think our lawn does need mowing. Could you make it tomorrow? Uh-huh. Your price, as I remember, was $2. What? $3? Yes. Yes, I know prices are up, but they're up for me, too. Well, never mind. I'll mow the lawn myself. Goodbye. $1 here, $1 there. Notes up.
Who are you calling?
Bill. I'm gonna borrow his lawnmower. Bill? Harry. Would it be okay if I borrowed your lawnmower tomorrow? Oh, thanks. Hmm? It does. Well, that's all right. I'll pay for it. Yeah, thanks.
Don't tell me Bill is charging you to use his lawnmower.
Of course not. But the lawnmower needs sharpening, and I couldn't very well ask him to have it sharpened so I could borrow it, so I'll pay for it.
How much does that cost?
$4.
The gardener is willing to mow the lawn for $3. I don't see where you're saving any money.
Well, it's an investment, Janet. I'll be using the lawnmower again. You know, to save money, you have to spend money wisely.
All right, Harry.
I wish I'd thought to ask him if he was finished with the paper.
Probably do not. I better get those socks of yours. Might as well darn them now.
If Mr. Archer is going to keep trying this hard to save money, he'd better get a pair of pliers. He's liable to hurt himself pinching pennies with his bare hands.
Golly, Dexter, thanks a lot for buying my ticket to the movies, even if you couldn't afford to come with me.
Well, this economy driving your father's is sure making my life complicated.
Dexter, I'm borrowing your father's lawnmower. Would you pick it up, take it down to the hardware store, and have the blades resharpened?
Oh, sure, Mr. Archer, glad to.
Wait. It'll be $4.
Be right back.
Thank you. That's a good kid.
I'm glad you like him, Daddy. He's going to be your son-in-law someday.
Yeah, you've made up your mind to that, haven't you?
Oh, yes, Daddy. We're really in love. Lots of times in the school lunchroom, we just look into each other's eyes and forget to eat.
Oh?
Uh-huh. And golly, that's really love, when two people just look at each other and lose their appetites.
Going to milk a cow?
There's water in this pail. I'm going to wash the windows.
Oh, wait a minute. Since when have you been washing the windows around here?
Since now. I've been paying a man to come in once a month and wash them, but seems like an unnecessary expense.
Absolutely, but it's rough work. I'll do it.
No, it's all right, Harry. I'll do it.
Huh? I'm a member of the team, remember?
All right, dear. But do you know how to wash windows?
Well, now, what in the world is there to know about washing windows?
Well, you have to know that the first thing you do is to take down the Venetian
Now,
blind.
you two girls run along. I'll figure this thing out.
Mr. Archer, I got your lawnmower sharpened. I left it on the porch and I... Holy cow, what happened to the window?
It bent. I don't want to discuss it.
Oh. You gonna mow the lawn now?
No, I'm too tired. Dexter, how about you doing it?
Okay, Mr. Archer, but,
Well, your usual fee, of course. $2.
I'm sorry, Mr. Archer. The price is now $3.50. Yes, sir. Now, I'm sorry, but with Corliss saving you money and not splitting the bills with me, my expenses are way up. I gotta get the money somewhere.
Looks like on that round you sort of shot yourself in the back.
Well, I'm not going to pay Dexter $3.50 to mow the lawn when I can have it done by a professional for $3. Now, call Mr. Patterson.
Well, we don't have his number. He always calls us. And I guess he won't, since you told him that you were going to do the gardening yourself.
Mow, mow, mow your lawn gently as a dream. Merrily, 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 I can mow it on the beam.
All right, Dexter, you win $3.50.
Okay, Mr. Archer, thank you. Bye.
Plus $4 for sharpening the lawnmower, plus 1, 2, 3, 4 broken panes at $3 apiece. That comes
all right, Janet. Now, we'll make it up some other way. We're going to save a lot of money.
If we don't go bankrupt in the attempt.
Now back to meet Corliss Archer.
Hey, Corliss, did you ever do the laundry before?
No, you?
Heck, no. I have enough trouble keeping myself clean.
Well, it's pretty easy with a washing machine.
Yeah, I guess so.
All you have to do is put in the soap and the starch and the bleach and turn it on. Well, maybe you're putting in too much soap.
Why? The more soap you put in, the cleaner the clothes get.
Yeah, I guess so.
Let's see now, we'll put in some starch. And, a little bleach. Not too much bleach.
Oh.
Now, did you get the cover? Okay, contact. Yeah, washing with one of these machines sure is a cinch. All you have to do is put the clothes in and wait. You know, the first thing I'm going to do when we get married is buy one of those machines.
Golly, I bet Mom's going to be surprised when she finds out we did the laundry for her.
I imagine our kids will do the same for us.
I'm sure. Dex, if our first child is a boy, what would you like him to be?
Male.
No, I mean, what profession?
Oh, well, I guess I'd educate him to be a lawyer like your father.
And if we had a second son, what would you educate him to be?
The doctor.
And if we had another son?
Well, I guess I'd educate him to be an engineer.
And if we had another son?
Yeah, but Corliss, hold it. You're having him faster than I can educate him. Besides, that's enough children. I don't want you to spend all your time being a mother. I want you to pay some attention to me.
Dex, you know I will.
Yeah. Boy, I can just see us now in our own little house. We'll have all the modern conveniences. We'll have a washing machine, a remote-controlled television, wall-to-wall floors.
Golly, Sunday afternoon. We're sitting home, all alone. It's raining outside, but we're all warm and dry and cozy.
Corliss, I think our roof is leaking.
What?
For a couple of youngsters, Corliss and Dexter sure are finished housekeepers. They're not only finished, they're all washed up.
Say, kids did a real good job on these shirts. Look at that.
The sheets are wonderful, too. I'm going to put them on the beds now.
Well, I hope they didn't use too much starch.
Harry, something's wrong.
We're going to have a hard night.
If Mr. Archer can't sleep, he can spend the night thinking of all the money he thinks he's saving. It's nice to think about. Money may not bring happiness, but if you've got it, you can at least afford to have fun while you're being miserable.
The faucet's dripping.
We'd better call the plumber. No sense running up the water bill.
No, we won't call a plumber. I'll put a washer in it. The one thing we're not going to have is unnecessary plumbing bills.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, hello, Dexter.
What you doing?
I'm going to put a washer in the faucet.
Oh, can I give you a hand?
Dexter. Dexter, would you give me a hand?
Sure.
The wrench down there.
Oh, yeah.
Dexter,
Yes, sir.
sit down. All right. I got it. Yeah, good. Good. You sure you got it?
Yeah, it's off.
The doctor! Get it! The doctor!
Mr. Archer and Dexter sure don't find plumbing a pipe. I'm not even sure they could find the plumbing. As a matter of fact, they probably couldn't even find a pipe.
Now, when the plumber gets here...
Golly, wasn't it wonderful of Dexter finding out where to shut the water off?
Now, when the plumber gets here...
So smart about such things, Dexter.
Now, when the plumber gets...
It was wonderful of you, Dex.
All right, Corliss, it wasn't that wonderful. Any fool could have found it.
You didn't.
Now, when the plumber gets here, I don't want anyone talking to him. He's working by the hour, and I don't want him running up a big bill. Is that understood?
Yes.
Nobody talks.
Good evening, Mr. Archer.
Good evening. I had a little trouble with the sink. Shouldn't give you any trouble. You see, the faucet broke off right here. I don't know why. I suppose it was faulty material.
Good evening, Mrs. Archer.
Hello, Mr. Sampson.
My, it's a pretty night.
Mr. Sampson.
Big old fat moon shining down. Puts me in mind of the big old fat moon shining down the night I proposed to my wife.
Mr. Sampson.
Never will forget it. Looking back now, kind of figure that big old fat moon was sort of prophetic.
Prophetic of what?
You should see my big old fat wife.
Sampson.
Still, it is a pretty night. I drove over here real slow. Hope you don't mind. It just adds a small amount to what I got to charge for traveling time.
The
Awful
sink.
pretty moon, though. A real fishing moon. You know, there's a funny thing about fish.
Mr. Sampson. The sink.
How did this happen?
Huh? Oh, well, it was an accident. I did, but it shouldn't be any trouble to fix, should it?
No, it'll only take a minute.
Oh, good.
Still, I can't figure out how it happened. Well, I'll have to go out to the truck and get a few tools. It'll only take a minute.
Good, good.
Say, you can see that big old fat moon from here. Take a look, Mr. Archer.
It's very pretty, very pretty.
Now, take a look, Mrs. Archer.
It's beautiful.
Come here, kid.
That's lovely.
Real nice.
Ah, there's nothing like a full moon.
It's not full.
Well, sure it is.
No, it's not full. It won't be full until next Wednesday. You see, I watched that thing in the paper, you know. Yeah, so I know the most romantic nights to go driving on.
You devil.
All right, Dexter.
Still looks full to me.
Maybe Mr. Sampson should have been an astronomer instead of a plumber. He sure can make Mr. Archer see stars.
Hiya, Corliss. Hiya, Mrs. Archer. I was... What's the matter?
Daddy's working. He wants everybody to be quiet.
What's he working at?
A way to make our economy drive work. We've been on it a week and it's been costing us money.
You mean he's still determined to save money?
Well, I've got it. I figured it out.
What, Harry?
How to save money. Real money. I figured out how to save exactly $138.43 every month. Guaranteed. Absolutely guaranteed.
Golly, Daddy, that's wonderful.
It certainly is. How do we do it?
Well, it's simple. We stop all this nonsense and we go back to living just the way we were living last week.
You all finished, Corliss?
Uh-huh. Shall we go?
Yeah, okay. Mr. Schroeder, could we have a check?
2 sodas, 40 cents.
25, 35, 40.
Thank you.
And thanks for buying me the soda, Corliss.
You're welcome, Dexter. It's only one thing, though.
What?
I hope your father stops trying to save money as fast as my father stopped trying.